Here we are on day 8, and holy cow, we are definitely seeing some reaction. And we're definitely seeing some web. Look at that. Oh my god. Ignore my mess. So as you saw, we are officially like activating. So we're going to switch the recipe just like we saw with the Loaf Shack. If you... When it starts to get active like this, we want to shift the recipe just a little bit. So we're going to be using a 1:5:5 ratio, meaning 10 grams of starter, 50 grams of flour, and 50 grams of water. Now, I differ a little bit because I love whole wheat. Obviously, I don't know, just I think it's a little bit healthier, but also I think the activation happens a little bit faster. When I did my very first starter, Sour Joe, I was doing the recipe exactly to a T of using some whole wheat, some regular all-purpose flour, but I think there's better success with whole wheat. So I'm going to continue this recipe my way. So I'm going to do 10 grams of the starter, 50 grams of water, and 50 grams of whole wheat. And that's basically how we're going to keep going from this point forward. And when we start to see a huge rise, we'll know that we are in good territory. So without further ado, and boop, a little bit more. Just need 3. 9. Come on, show me a 10. Nice. 11. Cool. And 50 grams of water. A little bit more. Oh, exactly. Amazing. Great job, Captain. And 50. We're almost out of whole wheat. I need to open a new bag. Come on. And I think I said this in the last video. The reason also why we're switching to smaller measurements is you don't want it to make a huge mess. If you put more, and I mean, you'll start to do this when you start to bake. Normally I'll change it to 40 grams of the starter, and then change the water with the same ratio, with the same whole wheat flour. But the reason why we're doing it in smaller consistency's sake is we don't want it to go past the jar, which can happen, has happened to me once. But we want to be very careful at this point because we are getting really close. But I will see you tomorrow.
At night.
Day 8 at night, getting a lot of reaction. All right, we're doing the 10, 50, 50. Looks like 10. Is it 10? Not even close. There we go. It's crazy how little it is. We're going to put a little extra just in case. Not 13 though. 13's unlucky unless you're Taylor Swift. Okay. And we're going to do 50. Alright, well, happy little accidents. And we're going to mix. Perfect. I will see you on day 9.